Oh, Musty Lee, you lethargic Peter Pan hat wearing fuck. You just wrote a check that your ass is gonna have to cash because I'm taking it to the bank. I'm definitely gonna get that contract signed. You said you reached out to him. No one's reached out to me yet. I definitely want to make that shake. Also, let me correct you. Definitely reached out to Adam Calhoun. I don't know if you're just blind or ignorant, deaf. I definitely called him out like a year ago on Facebook about going to the Redneck Brawl. He chose not to because he's a bitch. Also, when you admitted that he would kick your ass, anything and everything that you've said has went out the window because you're a whore. Also, you should probably watch Talking About the Club that I hang out with because they can make your life a living hell. Also, you're just a bitch and you're washed up and you're only doing this because you have an album coming out. And you can only do that. You only do albums with people and do songs with people. You can't do any with yourself because you're a fucking washed up fuckboy. Signed a contract. I cannot believe that this man thinks that I'm not going to come to this and take this opportunity to embarrass the whole entire side of that genre of music. I mean, you got to think. I'm going to get so much promotion out of it, and you're going to look like a complete jackass because you're going to get the fuck beat out of you when you should have just kept your nose in your own business. That's one thing I've learned, and that's one reason why I've survived to the age I'm at, because I know how to mind my business. But I'm going to take full advantage of this opportunity and get all the promotion I possibly can and beat your ass and have it all over the internet, and you'll be representing that side. So when you get the fuck beat out of you, that whole side's going to look really pathetic. Can't wait. Thank you for doing this, Dusty. I really appreciate you, bub. I really do. Thank you. Awfully funny it took 24 hours for you, Dusty, to get on here and say something. But let's go ahead and nip all that in the butt because you're a fucking compulsive liar. Why do you think Redneck Brawl posted my video yesterday whenever I was saying that you backed out of the fight? Why didn't they post yours? Why aren't they going to post yours? Also, Redneck Brawl, they're tagged right there. I will fucking delete my social medias if they get on there and say that you didn't say you couldn't make that date. Even when I said I couldn't make it, I had done spent thousands of dollars on a golf trip, Airbnbs, bunch of things while we were there, plane tickets, all that shit. I was going to move that around. I also told them we needed more money. But you told them you just couldn't make it. You can say whatever you want. Redneck Brawl. Am I lying? But I will tell you this much. You brought my family into it, brought my kids into it. So I just want you to know, Dusty, that you are going to have to see me. And then my buddies you was calling names, calling homos and all that shit, they're looking forward to seeing you. Tisk tisk. You should have just shut the fuck up, mind your business. And you act like you're doing me a favor by doing this fight. Motherfucker, I got more streams on one music video than you've had in your whole fucking career. I've got double the amount of monthly listeners you have, and you work with all these artists, go on all these tours, you do all these shows, and you still don't do more streams or numbers than me. So set the fuck down somewhere before you get to saying all that extra shit. Oh, you think I'm bullshitting? Here, I'll show you. I just wanted to get on here, man. It's Shaka Hustle, man. I just wanted to get on here and thank Dusty Lee for sticking up for me. I've just been out here all day working on my square body Chevy, you know what I'm saying? Got some new merch in, got the new bandana. But yeah, thank Dusty Lee. Appreciate you, cuz. Square bodies. Gotta know what y'all's output on this whole new song is. There's a new song out. The dude's name's like Flexin' Felix or Feline Felix or some shit like that. But the song's like real 80s sounding, right? It sounds like when cocaine was jumping, the kind of music people would listen to. When I first heard it, I was like, I didn't really like it. Like, I don't know. But I've heard it several times since then, and it's really kind of grew on me. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, I'm rocking that shit. What's up, guys? I've been getting a bunch of messages if I was coming to the car show that church was throwing this weekend. Me and Trey was both supposed to come, but he had some stuff come up, and then I had to come where I'm throwing my Mud Junkies event at and get things ready out here. I will be announcing where it's at and the date this week coming up. I was supposed to announce it last week, but I wasn't able to. We had to make sure some things were set in stone first. But I talked to Kalani and Ryan. They said they had an awesome fucking time. Said they met a lot of cool people. From the looks of it, there was more people at the car show than there was at Adam and Dusty Lee's last show. But like, it was a great turnout. Everyone had a hell of a time. I will be announcing where my Mud Junkies event is next week, and also we'll be dropping the new music video on YouTube with me and Catfish Cooley, Backwoods Mafia. So I gave Xander one of my Harleys, and my buddy brought over one of his smaller Harleys because I gave him one of my Dynas. My buddy brought over one of his smaller bikes. He's getting ready to ride it for the first time. You ready?
Yeah.
You nervous? You'll be all right. Because this one's lighter than, I think this one might be heavier than mine. So you're about to get a realistic version of what it'll be. So let's see what he's got. I don't know why motherfuckers hate me and Ryan. This is what it all boils down to. We don't pretend. We don't put on some big fucking facade. We don't run around and rah, 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 ha, ha, ha. I'm tough. I've been to prison. I raised my kid in the basement. Rah, rah, rah. 64. Rah. My wife's got a fat ass, but can't get a bullet in her fucking. We don't do that, you know what I mean? It's just not one of those things. That's an Adam thing. But, yeah, I think what it really boils down to is that we just don't give a fuck.